There you go, well spotted. Right, so that's what we're making. There's our guide. So I did sharpen a pencil yesterday. Where's it gone? Or was this it?
That's it, but it broke.
Why did it break?
I don't know.
Did it break when you used it?
Yeah.
That might be why then. No, I haven't got a bin in here. No, don't do that with that.
Should I play Sid Meier's Civilization 6 or play Sid Meier's Civilization 6 DX12 Windows 10 version 1607 plus? Dad?
You can play whatever you want, John. It's a free country, as they say. Alright, so what's cooking at the moment?
Nothing.
Nothing's cooking. Ready and waiting for new messages. I should test the messages work then. Get off my coffee, Jack. Hello.
Is that what you're having for tea? Yeah, because Matthew said Y cakes, and then Toya thought we're gonna have Y cakes for tea. Because Matthew said Y cake.
Okay, so right.
Was he typed?
What we were doing at the end of the last one, I think I used the blue Joy-Con rather than here. Little tip for anybody who's not watching, because nobody is, but best way to take these off: turn them upside down, unlock, pull the straps around, and then just straight off.
Should I turn this
Really easy. Yes, please. Right. So our thing now is that the Joy-Con has to go in a groove here. Now, I think we've just got to accept that it's not going to fit perfectly. But and also I need to get in a straight line. So where's that ruler gone? There it is. This is all a bit chaotic.
Daddy M says buffering.
Buffering. You're buffering, Ems, aren't you, Lucky? Right, how long is this then? So the runner is about 8.5 centimeters, almost dead on. So that should be nice and straightforward. So we're going to cut the groove there. Oh, done that wrong. There we are. Very exciting. So that's what we need to cut out. And if we do that on the other side, then hopefully we will have... I need to open up the chat window. What have you written, Jack? You've been causing mischief again.
No.
Yeah.
I
Wrote. Oh, I've got it in the chat room now.
You can see it from here.
I can't see it from there, though, can I?
Look.
It's okay.
Oh, it's
You wrote sorry. Oh, isn't that nice? So here we are working away. I've got my first groove that we're going to cut out there. So this bit is definitely going to be cut away. Let's just shade that in. We'll do the same on the other side. So 1 centimetre and then 0.8 centimetres. I know you're probably in the Minecraft realm as well, aren't you, at the moment, Ems?
Daddy, M's right. He.
Hee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I see. Yeah. Hee. Oh dear. What have you done to this, Jack?
Actually, I think I'll do this.
So that's
later.
cutting out as well. So we've got the front there, which is this bit, and that's going to, I think this bit has to be cut away. We're going to sellotape over that. So this bit's going, and then that will fold down. That's actually longer because I haven't used any Pythagoras or anything. That's That needs to come out a bit more because that front bit I've made 2 centimeters.
And also we're gonna test
So
it
really,
after we've made it.
That comes here, doesn't it? It's a bit longer. I was thinking about trying. I went to bed thinking about triangles last night. It's bad, isn't it?
Because of you thinking about those triangles.
So
I think I'm going to stick to Civ 3 for now.
let's do that. Let's do it like that. And then 2 centimeters here. We'll make it go one way round. There you go.
I'm a bit sorry.
Oh, I've lost it. Lost my marker. Oh no, there you go. Right, so.
Dad, what does "I'm not yet" mean?
Not on the realm yet. She was answering my question because I said you're probably on the Minecraft realm because they've all been playing some weird mode where you've got to dig people out of the world. Basically, you've got to make them fall out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Minecraft. It's all a cult. I said that. They just want to get you in and then brainwash you.
Jax,
Not having any of it.
It smells like caramel.
Oh, can I have my I have my coffee.
Cold.
It's cold. That's alright, I've nearly finished it. Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Well worn now.
Dad, I've already drunk a bit.
I know. Right. So we've got the front. We've got the side. Well, that's not going to go 45 degrees now. I think it needs to be... Because the first leg kind of stops at the top, doesn't it? So, if anything, I need the legs to be more like that.
Big.
Yeah. So let's... if we draw a line from the top there down...
Dad, she says it's fun.
6 centimetres. 6 centimetres.
Someone said that yesterday.
I don't... Yeah, I think she's talking about Minecraft. I don't doubt that Minecraft is fun.
Me?
Most cults are fun.
It is fun. Minecraft is.
Right, so we do a triangle like that. That'll be the first leg
I think
then.
Minecraft is fun.
You know, I mean, there is something satisfying about doing it, but...
You play it on your stream.
I've played it with you, and we might do it later. You never know.
Yeah, Daddy said we might do Minecraft later.
Each world.
Or we might play something else.
Or we might play something else.
Yeah. Whatever you fancy, really.
Yeah.
If you'd like to join in, John. Well, we said we might do some Virtual Boy, which would be awesome.
Virtual Boy. Because John has got a Virtual Boy for his collection.
So, here we go.
He's got the Game Boy, the NES, the SNES, an old TV, a Nintendo 64.
1, 2, 3.
What else does he have? What else? A Virtual Boy.
The Virtual Boy's the big thing this week, isn't it?
And we've got a Wii U, a 3DS, a 2DS, a DS, a 2DS, 2 Nintendo Switches. Because one for John and one for Daddy.
Just chat.
Sorry, it's just chatting.
We've got tablets,
Dad,
cameras,
choose civilization.
lots of phones.
Choose
Sorry?
a
Even though we
civilization.
don't
Choose a
use
civilization.
them.
Greeks.
Lots of Nintendo stuff, but phones aren't from Nintendo.
Never mind.
Daddy, she said all the best consoles.
All the best consoles. Quite right. Cannot disagree with that. Right. So we've got a 3 centimetre... Oh, hello, that's disappearing. There we are. We've got a 3 centimetre height for that. I know it's not quite the same. The ratio looks like the legs are smaller than the body, but I'm just working... This is our prototype. You know, we're giving it a go. So I'm making the body 3 centimetres and then the legs another 3 centimetres. So I'm hoping that we can...
I like the difficulty levels for Civ 3.
do leg, leg, leg. Like that. I'm going to give it 4 legs because I think it's going to fall over forwards if I do it like that. So there you go. Looks a bit like a Christmas tree. Very, very fat Christmas tree. Right, so there's a leg.
It does look like a Christmas tree, and that puts a
It
bit
does, doesn't it? Yeah.
because of its green.
So we'll cut a line up there. Diagonal lines. Yum yum yum. Right. Well, moment of truth. So we've got this now. Black areas are going to be cut out. So that's all going.
Is that
That's all
going
going.
down?
Yeah, because that's where the Joy-Con. We're
Yeah.
hopefully going to be able to slide the Joy-Con in. So this is where it all goes wrong now. We need scissors. I'll be right back. Just getting a brew. Make one for me. Right, remember kids, get a grown-up helper with this bit. So let's just get the main square out. I'm hoping this will work, but we do have another bit of the shoebox if we need more card. Now the reason we're using the shoebox card rather than all this stuff is because I just think it's too thick. I don't think it'll work. And also we'll be using sellotaping things because I don't have the fine motor skills to do little slits and things right now. Also I need a craft knife and a mat and everything. I'm not going to do that today. This is pure prototyping. So let's start off with the top end.
You do have a knife, don't you?
I do have a knife, yeah.
A craft knife.
I don't know if I have a craft knife, Jack.
Well, you've got a knife that works and cuts
Yeah, it's a
cards.
knife I could use, yeah, but I don't want to because I need a mat and everything else as well. Can you see what I'm doing on the camera there? So,
No.
no?
No.
Yeah,
No.
there we go, okay. Problem when you got the camera. I need a webcam, don't I, for this sort of stuff. I could actually see what I'm doing on the screen. If only I was a millionaire. I'd just do this all day and not work. Actually, I do need that knife. John, where did you put that knife?
It's in my room.
I'm going to need that in a bit. So you Greeks?
You can use the knife on here,
I'd
Dad.
side against Greeks because they're not
That's
the
really thick.
greatest. I went for Portuguese.
Okay.
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of card there.
That's all coming out so far. That's looking good. Hopefully Ems has made a brew for me.
Oh, Japanese.
In case anybody's wondering, John is playing Civilization 6, which is the
3.
bit you can't see. 3, you're playing Civ 3. I thought you were playing 6.
Yeah,
Decided against
complicated.
it. Looks complicated.
I know it's Civ 3, but I'm not going to do that.
Alright, okay. Cool.
I'll do it later.
Oh yeah, sure it is. Just so people know what all the noises are. What are you doing, Jack?
Martin, have you made me a brew?
She heard me. I'm sure she heard me. The problem is she'd have to get the brew from Doncaster to here. By then it'd be cold. Can you go and get me that knife, please, John? I'm going to need it in a couple of minutes.
Sure. How many turns do I settle? 1.
Right. So far so good. It's all coming together.
Did I have wit? Have you made me brew? I forgot to add the A.
I'm an idiot. I've drawn those lines the wrong way round. It's meant to go away, not towards. Thank you, John. Oh, I hope this works.
Have you made me brew? You missed the word A.
I know.
It's alright. I cut the wrong bit off. Right. This is where my see. I just did those lines because I did them the wrong way around, and then proceeded to cut it off anyway.
The wealthiest nations of the world, #1, glorious Portuguese.
Well, aren't you amazing?
I only just started this one.
The first thing we need to do is fix this leg. Already broken. That's not the best start, but you know, there we are. Oh, nobody would ever know. Right, so we'll do again. How's that looking?
Good.
Right. Now the other side. Who needs to spend 60 quid on some Labo stuff? Look, we've got it all going on.
Dad, well, how long will she be?
Don't know, it depends how slow the kettle is, doesn't it? It's alright, I'm sure there might be somebody else watching by now.
No.
The most powerful nations in the world and 5th. That's 8th.
No, it doesn't matter because you're focusing on this. We're not here to just see if somebody's making me a brew. We're here to make this, aren't we?
Yeah.
She's in a completely different part of England, Jack.
How's it looking so far, Jack?
Good.
What do you think? Right, that's the easy bit. So we have a kind of weird angelic Christmas tree at the moment. Do a barrel roll. There we go. Okay, so we need to get these bits cut out now. This is where it gets a bit trickier.
You can do it on the 5 pieces of card.
I could do with my metal knife. But we'll try it with this. If it becomes a problem, I'll get the other ruler. So not metal knife, metal ruler. Remember, kids, grown-up help to do this bit for you.
Yeah.
That's coming out well. Okay, and again. Oh, no, it's not so good. Let's do it from the other angle. Hey. Ta-da! Right, now, what we'll do, use the back of the knife. Just going to score a line down here.
Dad, you've got something.
What have I got?
Didn't you need
Oh, no, she hasn't made me a brew.
something there? So
Yeah.
it doesn't slip out.
No.
So far, nothing.
Here we go. Right, so there you go, there's one side. I wish the scoring was a bit better, but I don't want to cut through the card. It's a balancing act. So if that was the right-hand side, we get the right Joy-Con there. So here's the little bluey. And slide it in. The measurement is reasonable. Look at that!
It
Look at
works.
that! Got Joy-Con in.
So it works.
Just tuck that in there. That's not bad considering we had no sense of the width of the card. It to slot into the Joy-Con, but that's worked alright, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so hi the Fane Man fam. How you doing? What am I doing? Okay, so just for yourself and anybody who might be just joining the screen, no doubt a couple of days ago you might have heard about the Nintendo Labo, which Nintendo are releasing. It's a basically a kind of crafting, making, using cardboard to immerse yourself,
And strings and
string, rubber bands and
plasticky
everything
things.
to make little contraptions and stuff. You can make a piano, you can make
and with the infrared
or a fishing
camera,
rod. Alright.
and the infrared camera on the piano
Jack's explaining.
sees what the movement is, and then it makes the noise from the switch.
That. So anyway, one of the things on the video of the promo video that they did was a God, words. It was a radio controlled car. Now that's something we can do without the Labo kit. So we're kind of reverse engineering. I've lost the picture now because I pressed a button on the Joy-Con, didn't I? But you'll see it in the corner anyway. That little kind of bug looking thing is what we're trying to make. So we're using a shoebox and a pair of Joy-Con
Scissors, ruler, pencil.
and all the classic crafting stuff. We'll use a bit of sellotape. Now, there's no need to use the sellotape and stuff from there. Where am I from? We are living in sunny Margate. Less of the sun at the moment, mind, but, you know, I was down at the beach this morning. It was quite nice. Where are you from?
Japanese. Sorry for Japanese being mom and dad.
I'm just going to score over there. From Russia. Wow, hello. That's a alright. So Margate in the UK. Then you might not know where Margate is. So yes, we're over in the United Kingdom. So yeah, lovely to have you on the stream. Hello. This is my first proper effort at a real live stream as well. So I hope you're enjoying it. And if you have any comments or suggestions while I'm trying to captions, or you can augment what's already there. It's for me and the kids, it's quite an exciting thing to do. I appreciate it's not for everybody. You know, if you're a hardcore gamer playing Doom, then you might not be interested in making cardboard models of fishing rods, but it's all fun. You know, we all do it to entertain ourselves. I suppose technically you wouldn't need this. Well, the only reason we need this front bit is because one, aesthetics,
Sam,
and two,
you're a good baby.
to join these two bits together, which is what I measured up earlier. And even though I thought I'd measured it correctly, I've still got it wrong. But you know, that's prototyping. We can turn that, fold that this way, and then potentially fold that down there. Okay, so this is the car, in quotes. I'm going to tape that down there so that it keeps the legs straight. The legs are a bit, I might have to round off the ends a bit, but that's okay. So we're just going to get some tape.
Sam wants to join me, Dad.
Hello, Sam. On the floor, please, not on the chair. This is my dog, Sam. He's not in shot at the moment, but he is getting in the way. So,
Oh, Sam.
Sam, go on, go, go, down you go.
Bye-bye, Sam. You're a big dog, aren't you? You are. You're a big boy.
Sam, says Ems. Yep, it's Sam, all right. The one and only troublemaker.
What about Jack?
Right, the one of two troublemakers.
What about Natalie?
you're all troublemakers in your own way.
Oh.
Right, so there we go. This is the only bit I hope where I have to use tape. I'm trying to keep minimal tape. Had bad weather in the city. Which city are you in?
Right, I give up. This isn't working.
I imagine, you know, it's generally in Russia it's going to be pretty bad weather anyway. It's always going to be cold, isn't it? I have a friend from Russia, and she was telling me how you have to keep the car engines running, otherwise they just freeze and seize up. Oh no! Hello, this is Sam. Right, down you get. Go on. Right, there you go. Bum down. Sit. Good boy. There you go, a little stroke. Jack, just come and give Sam a stroke.
Okay. Sam, cuddles.
There you go. Just a little. No. Nice stroke, alright? Come on, don't do that. Right. Okay, so we're getting there. We've got the front done. We may have a working car momentarily. I just want to squeeze this Joy-Con into the groove. I wish that I could have scored it better, but I think that's just the nature of the cardboard that I'm using. But look, it slots in. Again, I did that all right. Let's see if it stands up. Oh no, this one's coming out. This is where it's all a bit. I wish it was a bit thinner so that it would go into the groove a bit better. But oh, that's back heavy. I knew it would fall over. All right, so we're not quite there. All right. So we've got a choice. We can either push it forward a bit more, or we can build some back legs. What's he got? What do you think, John? I mean, I was just thinking maybe give it a rudder.
Does it work?
Well, I don't know because it falls over at the moment.
Oh.
It's too forward heavy. Too back heavy, sorry. I'm going to give it a rudder as a little prop. So let's just cut this out. Being generous there. Oh look, there you go. That would do it, wouldn't it? I'm going to cheat and just use a bit of tape.
Sam, you have to go out.
Do they have PlayStation 4? No, we only have Nintendo stuff here and the laptops. So bit of PC game, yeah, phones and tablets. It's a gadget house, but we don't play.
Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, I refuse to play Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, you're a Nintendo snob, John. I get it. Your shrine to Nintendo is evident.
I wouldn't call it a shrine. I'd call it a collection of stuff.
Yeah, some call it a collection, some call it a shrine. I can't find why. You know what? They should have little if you did diagonal lines on the surface of the tape, you could see where it overlaps, and then you'd be able to find the end much more quickly. That will make humanity a better place.
I'll hold wisdom over.
Oh, I've only no, because I've got the leg in place there. He needs his leg. Right. Oh, I think that's why. There you go. It's right on the bubble. No wonder I couldn't find it.
Daddy, his legs are all folded in.
That's all right. No, I expected that because they're just tips. Right. Yeah. Couple of bits of tape. Let's turn that over. I'm not really sure if this is going to work too well, but hey, give it a go. Right, and the other piece.
There's someone with.
What did somebody write?
You can see it on your phone.
You have a cool voice.
Hey, Dad, I go to Katya's later. She's asked me if I want to come. Mum said ask you.
Did she? Have you just asked Mum then?
Yeah. Well,
Do me a favour, just let Mum know that Jack and I are streaming while we're making this for when she comes home,
Okay.
so she's not surprised. When do you want to go over?
She said just drop me off at the place. You know, last weekend when we went to the cinema, I made a picture up from the place she was painting.
Oh yeah, in Broadstairs, yeah.
Yeah, she said if you can drop me off there, then we're going to your house after.
Drop you off there. Well, yeah, that's fine. But what you're doing and how long are you going to be roughly? That's what I was asking.
I don't know.
Helpful information. Okay. I wish that would fold in a bit better. I don't want to go too mad here because this one's already slipping out now because it's bending in the middle. This is what I was worried about yesterday. But alright, slot it back in. Right.
You can make a cardboard switch.
Is it? Oh! Right, okay. This isn't going to stay stood up, but we'll give it a go. You can understand. Well, your English is much better than my Russian. Then I'll give you that. I'm glad you can understand me. It's probably like a dull stream. Normally, what I do is I'm streaming games. It's not often I do this stuff. This is kind of a new experiment for me, but I wanted to do it with the kids to make something and just try a bit of streaming that's a bit different. So you're welcome to hit the follow button if you like, and you can see when I go live. Normally, I'm just playing some indie games or some Switch games. Right, okay, we're going to try this out now. So this is it. So Jack, can you see the car in the video?
Yes.
You can. Okay, so we're going to turn the switch on or not.
There we go.
There we go. Right, so this is where it works. So in the Labo software, you basically hold it like a radio control card and press left and right. We don't have that, but we can still make the Joy-Con work in the same way by using the controller settings here. So here we go. Make sure the brightness is up.
I know it won't.
Well, I don't have a problem if you want to go and hang out. Well, it just means we won't be able to do a stream or a game later. Somehow, I don't think you'd be upset by that. Right.
I have feelings that it will work.
So, search for controllers is the feature they added in version 2 or 3. And you can see a list of any controllers that you've added to the Switch along the way. And when you go and search for the controller, it vibrates. So, let's try the left. And then try the right. This isn't working. It's vibrating. It's not moving though. So what do I need to do? What's the game here? Oh, it is moving a bit.
Only slightly.
Only slightly though. Right. I think because it's back heavy, it's not. It needs to weight more forward. So, all right. See you, mate. See you, Feynman. Take care and have a lovely day. So I'm going to take the Joy-Con out now. So first effort didn't work. That's physics for you. And now I've taken the thing down. I cannot easily get to it, so I'm going to have to faff now. We can do this.
So will we eventually get it to work?
That's the hope. Hopes and dreams are what keep us alive. So just cutting another bit out of the grooves where we're slotting the Joy-Con in. And I hope that A, I don't cut my finger off. Nearly did then. And B, that the being closer to the front, although it gives us a little less integrity.
Let's see what my friends have asked me to try and design.
What?
asking to design this huge mansion that they can make inspirable, but it's a bit big.
Oh!
They want to
So
make
there you go.
this
I'm going
inspirable.
right to the front now, so I'm
Only just
hoping
started.
that this will
That floor.
give it that
That's
forward weight,
27,000
forward
blocks of wood.
push.
Do you even have enough wood?
If not, I don't know. But you see, that's part of the fun of
Continue building.
doing this.
Show
Is
them
trying
what
to
it will
work
look like when
out
it's
how
finished.
they get theirs to work. It may also be that they have. The other thing is, and this is where I probably am missing a vital ingredient, is that the Joy-Con have the HD rumble, and all that the search for controller thing is doing is making it vibrate. But I'm wondering if the HD rumble, if it does it in a certain way, if it does it on a certain end, will make the movement work better. So
might be able to get it to work by playing the game.
yeah, let's just play Mario while holding the car.
Oh, that's the point, actually.
Yeah, it's a small detail.
My friends are too ambitious.
Which is ambitious.
Well, they're certainly expecting way too much from this project.
Right. That's a bit thin at the end there, but it means it's insecurely. It's coming apart at the back now. I don't like that. Let's give it a go. That went in nicely. Right, so. Come on.
Well, it's worth a try.
That's not me pushing it at all.
Is it? What? Do it again. Do it again. I'm gonna try.
Are you still here? Yes, she is, Jack. Stop. Oh, you made him fall over. Well done.
You can't do two at the same time. That's another thing.
Mm,
I wonder how many people have already tried to make this.
probably loads.
I wonder how many people have failed. I know at least
Probably
one has.
loads. Yeah, there's definitely been at least one fail. Right. Oh, I don't know what else to try. Let's bring the switch back over here. If I lift up the back a little bit, let's just see if weighting it that way will.
Daddy, are we okay?
Right, come over this side now, Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look cool. It's just a pity it doesn't move. I'm open to any suggestions at this point.
I have an idea.
What?
Put wheels on it and push it.
Hmm. Maybe take the Joy-Con off as well.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
make it much
yeah.
easier.
Because then it'd be wider. Yeah.
It won't be more fun.
Let's joking, Jack.
Dad, there is one that we can definitely make.
Well, this was the most straightforward one. I don't know what to do now.
Do you know the man
The
that
man.
falls down?
The man that falls down.
That's
We can try and make the man that falls down.
No, I don't want to make it.
Oh, right, okay.
It's just
how does that balance though?
I think that's the point. I can kind of see that there's a little bit of movement down there, but
let me see. Hold it down with lots.
so this is the left one. So it's, see the little legs moving ever so slightly. If I just give it a nudge now, because it's kind of settled into place. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I take it, it's still depending on that rudder. Even though I've put the weight forward, it's not playing the game. Oh look, I can. It's started moving left and right now. If I put the legs in a bit.
Not really.
Oh,
tried.
dear.
You failed.
Yeah.
It's all part of the product design.
Yeah, this is an iterative process. That moves.
Just don't scratch the table.
I won't scratch the table.
What about that?
That was there before.
Okay.
Yeah, look, it's turning left. Put a face on it, I can just make it turn left and right.
My friends are evil. They've asked me to we've got this
Jack, get
news.
off the keyboard, will you?
When I got my laptop back, guys, that we made
Jack?
we made a new survival server,
You are good.
Yeah.
and we
Come sit down there.
they wanted me to design this huge mansion that they could make, but for everything that they wanted in it, well, the floor space would have to be 27,000 blocks.
Oh, in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Let's do it this way, see what happens. Nothing. So as soon as you put the weight in, I'm curious how this thing's going to move. Because as soon as you put the weight on...
They've obviously got it working, because they've shown it quite a bit.
It might be lighter card as well. And I bet it's thinner. Because, I mean, it's easy. You could slot the Joy-Con in. I mean, this is the problem here. Is that, you know, as soon as you cut that slit out, it starts to bend. So... that's one thing they've got around, but you know, if anybody knows about origami and things like that, it's the Japanese, isn't it? They may have done it once or twice in the past. Where's it gone? There it is. Jack, seriously, get off my laptop now.
I don't know who's Pie.
Pie's here. Toy-Cons. Hello, Pie.
You can actually see it in the video, Dad.
There we are.
Must have been a card. Well, I think it is.
They're one that isn't on the verge of falling over. But it's quite high up as well. That's the interesting thing, isn't it?
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait until it comes out.
Yeah, and then we'll just copy it. Do it in all sorts of colours then. Is there anything else you want to try before we finish, Jack?
More making.
Slabbing the table?
More making.
More making. Well, that's what I'm asking.
What do you want to make?
I'm just going to ask, what making do you want to make?
Probably moves better using HD Rumble, I'm guessing. Yeah, we were just talking about that. We think I imagine that the HD Rumble is passing a pulse or something for it to help it move rather than just making it vibrate. I think there's a bit of forward weight in the design here, although it doesn't look like it. It looks really back heavy there. I tell you the other thing they've done differently. The
Joy-Cons are backwards.
The Joy-Cons are the other way around. Oh, you made me say it. It's Joy-Con, not Joy-Cons. Hate you. Yeah.
What do you want to make, Hems?
They can hear us.
What do you want to make, Hems? Because Daddy said...
Do you want to build a snowman?
No.
No.
I can't. It's only raining.
This is starting to come apart a bit now. This is not good. So let's give it a go, though. Right, so put that down. Oh my word! That's not going to stay stood up.
Ems, what do you want to make? Ems, what do you want to make?
I don't know. There you go. That's your answer. Stop being a pest. Right, can you come and sit here?
I know. How about we make it?
I'm still trying to get your robot working, Jack.
I am, but I'm thinking of a backup plan.
The man who falls over. It was in the video. Hang on, let me find it.
It's just a man.
It's just a man attached to a Joy-Con and it vibrates and he falls over. I just... Tell me when the man pops up, Jack.
Okay, I'll look on
You
here.
need to look on here because there's
I
a
can
slight
see
delay
it.
there. Yeah, I know, but it's behind that.
Nope.
There he is, there he is. Oh! That was it. The man that falls over. That was the suggestion. I'm not sure we're actually capable of having a man even stand up, never mind fall over.
Well, we can easily make it fall over.
Oh, yeah, I've already got this one doing that.
Exactly.
Stay there, I'll search something on my laptop what you can make. Don't go until I come back in. And until we make the second thing.
There we are. What have we started? See, this is the problem. I line it all up in the video and then I touch the Joy-Con and it all comes out. Right. I'm thinking...
Is it not working anymore?
No, the Joy-Con is falling out now because it's...
Slot differently.
Yeah, I've taken it in and out a couple of times now and it doesn't like it too much. And also, like I say, they've perforated the grooves, whereas I've just scored a couple of lines, so that's a factor as well. And you've got my perforator.
What's the perforator?
It's that paper slicer.
Oh yeah, I can go and get that.
No, so it probably won't work on the card anyway.
I thought it was the guillotine.
The legs are starting to bend as well. Look at that. Poor legs. Let's get some scissors. Give them a trim. That's probably not helping. I imagine because the points were touching the ground as well. They sellotape for the win, yeah. Because the points were touching the ground, there's probably more resistance than if it was just a flat bit of card, so maybe that will help. Right, okay. Oh! Right. Stay in, Joy-Con. Pair of Joy-Con. I'm going to need some support here. It's not staying in.
I wonder how long I've spent on Minecraft.
Many, many hours.
As much as Terraria.
More.
As much
I
as
promise you've been on Minecraft more than Terraria.
As much as both Command and Conquer games.
More. Might need some better cardboard there. Yeah, it's... I mean, this is shoebox cardboard, so it's corrugated, but it's quite thin inside. And this normal packing cardboard is double corrugated, but it's going to be too thick, so... Yeah, I imagine that the stuff that you would buy with the Labo kits would be a bit better. It's just the way it is, isn't it? You know, this is like I said, this is the development process. We do what we can. If I had a 3D printer, I could probably do this and make something a bit more solid, but I don't, so there we go. Saying that, there you go. I'll do a design, John. You take it to school and you can print it out for me.
We're not allowed to use 3D printers.
We're not allowed to use the 3D printers. There you go.
And they're all over at the Cowden site anyway.
Why did I... What, they just brought them over for that open evening?
Yep.
And then took them back?
Yeah, we don't have...
Classy.
And, where's that? Yeah, any projects that we do to do with 3D printing, we don't actually get to see them being printed.
Well, that's rubbish.
They just, the teacher goes and does it after school.
Who does?
The
teacher hangs around after school and plays with the 3D printers.
Basically, yeah.
Alright, okay. Sounds like a good job.
Or gets the sixth former to do it.
Those sixth formers. Free labour when you're a sixth former. I remember an Ofsted inspector asking me, "Oh, so what do you get out of doing being a prefect then while I was on door duty?" And I don't know.
What, found something, Daddy? We've got the cent. We've got. Look, we've got card. Look, I found it.
We don't have door duty or anything now.
Here it is, Daddy.
No, I know you got fobs, haven't you?
It's the Queen of the Racing car.
all 21st century schools now. I think I've put a bit too much tape on there, but there we go.
The Pringles racing car.
The Pringles racing car. I wasn't really planning on making a Pringle racing car, Jack, but you know, let's see how it goes. Right, so I've just given it a bit more support at the back. There you go. Look at that. That is just, that looks the sturdiest construction ever now. So if I slide the Joy-Con in there, I'm not going to slide now because I've covered the entry point, but oh no. Yeah, it's still on there, that's alright. There's one. Right, second one.
Isn't there anything that you would like us to make to do with fairies?
No, I'm not making anything to do with fairies. No fairies. No, we're not doing fairies.
I've had enough of fairies. Yeah,
we've heard all about fairies enough, I think, for 1 year. What with it being January still. Oh, it's staying in. Need a bit more sellotape there.
Jack, stop typing.
Right, get out my chat.
Why don't you come and sit with me?
No, she can hear you, Jack. She's already said what fairies ? Because yeah, you're being weird. What's John up to?
My friends started a survival server and they're planning on making this huge mansion.
Is this in Minecraft?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
They've asked me to do a design for it.
Okay. What about the what about that city that we downloaded a while ago?
Titan City.
Titan City, yeah. You still have that?
No, I
just
don't.
send them that. Put it in creative mode and say go nuts. Right, okay. Okay. Will it stand up? The more I've worked on this, the less it started by standing up, but just stay in for 2 minutes, alright?
More than 2 minutes. 1,000.
I'm just giving it a squeeze, maybe that will help. That's really all I've basically made is a Joy-Con grip.
Yeah, you have.
So I'm just going to support that there. See what happens.
Yeah, how about we make a cool Joy-Con grip?
We just did.
Have we?
Yeah, look, what's this?
Oh, that's a cool Joy-Con grip.
There you go, cool Joy-Con grip. Construction complete.
Not. I'm still looking on ideas what we should make next.
Here we go, moment of truth.
And it does
Nah, it still does nothing. Oh! It started moving. Very slowly. Could do with that being a bit tighter. Ah, come on. Stay in the groove. Now I'm going to do a great big fat cheat now.
Do you want us to make?
I'm going to use a little bit of tape to hold that back end of the Joy-Con in, and hopefully, I think because I've switched them upside down now, the heavy part's at the back, and that's where the gap is at the most. So it's interesting. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. Just hold that there. This is why I'm not an engineer, by the way. See, this is the point where you make a video for YouTube and you say, can we build the Joy-Con radio controlled car in big letters, and you get people to click on it, watch it for 10 minutes, and at the end you go, nah. That's a typical YouTube video.
Yeah.
Hold in, hold in. Oh, you're coming out the front now. That's just rude. Right, okay, one more try. Here we go. Left. Oh! It's more falling over than moving forward, but it moved in the sense of it was about to fall over. Oh well, we gave it a good shot. Still, you know, all set for playing Zelda now. Yeah, like that. Homemade Joy-Con grip. Could have made a Joy-Con grip. Could probably 3D print a Joy-Con grip. And look, it stands up now. There you go. Piece of art.
Won't quite call it that.
Shall we try and stream some Virtual Boy in a bit?
Yeah, just.
Oh well, Edmund wants to see this design because he doesn't actually know what Matthew told me to do. I just told him the floor space.
Did I search things to do with?
Well, there we go. We have tried to craft a remote control card from the Labo, the cheapskate, and we can safely say a success rate of, well, it did move. We did swap them in. I'll give ourselves 3 out of 10. What do you think?
Yeah.
3 out of 10. Oh, dear. Okay.
I wouldn't give it a 3.
Pardon?
I wouldn't give it a 3.
What do you mean?
I'd say 1.
There's no need for that.
Okay, being generous, 1.9.
No, well, seeing as that's where it starts, isn't it?
1.9.
6 out of 10 from Ems. That's more like it. Thank you. I think I needed that. I needed that. Oh dear. It's a nice grip though, actually, isn't it? That's not too bad. I quite like it like that.
Let me see.
Yeah, you have a hold of that. See what you think. There's less at the back.
Where do you hold it like
Well,
that?
you just hold the. Yeah, I mean, you can't put your hands right around it because of the way I've made it, but you could potentially fold the legs back and then it's a stand/grip, isn't it?
Oh yeah, fold it like that.
Yeah. Put a little 10 out of 10 for effort. Well, I'll go 10 out of 10 for effort. I mean, we
This
used
is
some
actually
discarded
comfy.
cardboard.
Don't you feel? Do you think it's really comfy?
Yeah, the legs are like grips for your fingers.
I don't like that.
You,
I'm sorry, I don't like that.
You're grump.
My finger's too big.
Don't you want it?
Well, it's not my fault you got fat fingers. Take.
The cool Joy-Con grip. Who likes a Joy-Con grip?
So there you go. As planned, we have made a lovely Joy-Con grip. We weren't trying to make a robot at all. And, yeah, good times. Let's just see if I can get that to move a little bit.
I like it, Jack.
Yeah. That's good effort. Good effort.
What do you think?
We'll do better next time.
Yeah.
So hopefully when the Labo thing comes out, we can actually see how it behaves.
Yeah. When we get Labo, we will build it in front of the camera for you.
You want to do Labo live?
Oh, so we're getting Labo now.
I haven't ordered it.
Who's paying for it?
Jesus Christ!
I'm not.
I'm not made of money.
I'm not paying for it.
You know, you've had lots of money spent on you this year so far.
It's not my fault.
Virtual
the
Boy,
the Virtual Boy I bought myself.
Right, I'll let you say the Virtual Boy you bought yourself, although we ended up paying the customs duty.
I paid half of
I
it.
paid half of it. Let's see.
laptop.
Bus pass, drum lessons.
Jack's had an equal amount spent on him.
I don't think he has.
Wait,
Laptop. I had to drive to Gravesend to get that laptop. Plus the original repair on the other laptop that didn't fix it.
That was really annoying.
Yeah, it was.
Can't blame that on me though.
Well, I can actually, because you made me solder your laptop when I had a cold.
I didn't make you.
Anybody, just so you know, for those without kids, this is what happens when it turns teenagers. You say, sorry, I can't do that right now. And you go, oh.
That's not what I did.
You do this passive-aggressive grumpiness.
I don't believe
And you're not happy until things are done for you. So
I don't believe it.
he'll scream at me and stamp his feet. You'll kind of, and stop talking and shut down. So to try and maintain your humour, all chip in. Yeah, well, it's Dad chipping in right now. No, we'll probably get it. I'm hoping we get to go to the workshop for it. Maybe we can do a bit of streaming then
This
if they let
was
us.
my floating garden.
That's your floating
And there was
garden.
going to be some like.
Shall we show the internet what your floating
There
garden?
was going to be some paper there, just in that hole there, and then waterproof paper, and then we put mud on it, and then we put it in a pond, and it grows, and then the seeds will grow.
We all do that, John. There's adults too. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just you.
3, 4, 5.
I don't know. Maybe it's a man and a woman thing. Men will just kind of shut up and just get on with it. I think I certainly do. I just take the burden of the world on my shoulders and struggle on. It's life, that, John. Grown up life.
I have got a ninja panzer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, have you enjoyed the making today, Jack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though it didn't work.
It didn't quite work, but at least we tried it. We did it. I think we did a good job. We pretty much made the thing. I just think it's down to the kind of cardboard they use and stuff as well. But it was a good
And
effort.
also the vibration.
It was a good effort. I'm not keeping this.
Jack will.
You can have it if you want. Do you want the bug?
I would have had
Yeah,
it if it works.
Tell you what that looks like. And this is what makes me think of the design for the hex bugs.
Oh,
That's a hex bug, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly the same. And they work by vibrating, and then they push the legs along. So there's clearly some inspiration there. It's hex bugs.
Hex bugs. I've actually got a whole massive box of hex bugs.
They're in the loft.
Plus the ones that John gave me.
I mean, the thing is, these
Plus the one
Joy-Con,
I
well, they're
bought
not heavy,
myself.
but they're not light either. So it's just squishing it down to the ground. It needs to be
Daddy,
lighter or something.
I'm gonna make ends of cards.
There's a science there. There's a science of balance against weight, which I haven't got my head round. Very nice, Jack. Ninja puncher.
So this is what I'm giving to ends.
You're giving her a thank you card to us from somebody else.
Yeah, I'm giving you
That's
this
nice.
this thank you card with flowers, and look inside. I'll just show you. It says,
Right.
"Thank you for all your help. Lots of love from Mel and Charlie. Kiss, 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 kiss. Charlie is my friend."
There we go.
I'm
I'm sure she will appreciate
wrote
that.
Ninja
Oh, she says.
And she went ninja panzer.
Yeah, well, that was the thing you were holding up
Yeah,
just now.
this is my ninja panzer.
Yeah, we established that.
It's breaking. I need to put it down.
I bet you there's some sort of elastic band or something underneath.
There
on the
is.
other one. No, on the one that we saw in the video, in the corner of the screen. What are you doing?
Playing with this elastic band. I have got ninja goggles! Ninja goggles! Yes, I have got ninja goggles going over my eyes and nose.
Yeah, you have. Alright, I'm going to take a break then, guys. I've got to get all this cleaned up. Thanks for dropping by and chatting while we've been doing this. It was worth a go. We had a good effort. I'll post a picture on my Discord server in the Go 8-Bit Discord group. Then There we are. Have a good one, and yeah, catch up with you later. All right, take care. Good
How to
night.
spell bye, Dad?
B-Y-E.
B-Y-E. I'm just writing bye from Duck.
It's good typing though. Lovely. There you go. Good night, everyone. Well, good day, everyone. You're knocking the laps. You've sat on the cable. No wonder it's been moving. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.